Hey ladies, and any brave men listening. This is Carfessions. I'm Meg.
And I'm Josie, and we're here to turn your commute, chill out time and chores into our therapy session.
Hi, welcome back to our channel.
So we're going to go down a nostalgic route today.
I love how much I annoy you. Honestly.
I'm taking it very serious. I saw, oh my God, that was a core memory.
What?
The cringiest memory, to go back to our last podcast, has just come to me.
What is it?
When we went on the X Factor in London.
No, that was all wrong from start to finish.
I'm so embarrassed how serious I took that. I thought that was the moment we were... I seen a video of us, Meggy.
Even your dad got involved.
And my dad was so involved, but I was like, right, this is Josie's time. Like, she's going in there, they're going to make it. My dad was very heavily involved in that, yeah. But what happened was, they called us. We was just in our house at uni that, again, I didn't live at.
Yeah.
Even though I say our house. And we got this... Oh no, we got a message on YouTube.
YouTube, yeah.
YouTube, hi, Silent Car wants to meet you girls.
I know.
Can you come down to London to go on the X Factor? And we were like... Yeah.
How mint was that? How excited were we?
We were so excited.
We thought this was it.
We paid about £8 for a bus, a very hot bus, to take us to London and back. And it was about 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm sure everyone stayed at my house before.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why your dad got involved. He was telling us what harmonies to do in that.
Go on, Dad. And basically, they took one look at us and we started singing No Diggity.
They just take one look at us, Joseph.
What did they say to us?
And they said, oh, everyone's in a hat.
Oh,
do you remember?
Yeah, I had a thing on, and it was the time of day when you wore like a little, what are them hats
like
called?
A little handkerchief on your head.
I had a handkerchief on my head, like I was from the 60s, and there was, what are them hats called? Them bucket hat things, not bucket hats.
Oh, like a pork pie hat?
Yeah, like the little Charlie Chaplin
hats.
Yeah,
like a, what is it now? A tumbler?
We went in there very alternative.
No, we genuinely thought we'd cracked it.
We weren't even being ourselves in there.
Let's just go back a few steps though. Getting on that coach, do you remember that coach driver when he started screaming?
No. I don't remember much of this era of my life.
No.
Why was he screaming?
Because the coach was obviously full to go to London, and there's no seats for us because people are lying down on the seats, and he got out and he went, right!
Oh, I do remember.
And he was so angry. I thought, this is not a good way to start the day.
No, it wasn't. It was a bad omen from the start.
Yeah, and has anyone ever got one of those buses to London?
I will never ever get on a bus to go somewhere that far ever again. It took
£5 it cost us.
It was so long, that drive.
I know, but there was smelly people on it.
Oh, you sat next to a stranger. I'm sure we were like absolutely laughing, belly laughing though at what was going on.
No, because we thought this is it, from rags to riches.
And then we got there and all these people were already a bit famous on YouTube.
Yeah, do you remember when we started jamming with him first in the green room?
Yeah, and
we was like, this is it, do you know what I mean? This is it.
Me and you was like quiet on the harmonies though, because Alex and Emily could do the
yeah.
harmonies, and we were like, we'll stick on the tune.
And then there was like, right, Ruby Woo, that was our name.
Ruby Woo, don't go and search us on YouTube.
No, because Emily took us off.
Has she?
She took us off.
Ruby Woo was a good name because it was a MAC lipstick, wasn't it? I think
it's our favourite. We all, sorry, I can't speak. We all wore that lipstick.
We did.
And we said, why don't we just call it Ruby Woo?
We were so
And then
uncool.
There was like, we did it, and we did our song, and they looked at us and they went, can you sing another one, girls? And I was like, right, girls, this is it.
Oh, we were like, we hadn't got another song. We
and
sang
then
No
they
Diggity,
didn't even deliberate with each other. They went, it's just going to be a no today.
Yeah, they didn't even. It's like they knew before we went. But they did give us a chance to sing another song. But
and then we went home on that coach.
We never met Simon Cowell, by the way.
No, we didn't. Went home on that coach, and then this man, remember that man that kept getting his belly out to us?
What? No.
On the coach on the way home, he kept going like that.
Did it?
And just like getting his belly out.
Did
I was like, wow, this day was so different in my mind.
So different.
We were getting a limo home.
That was cringy. That was the cringiest moment I think that we've had. Anyway.
Well, see, I don't see it as cringy because in my work, when I do like a get to know me, I always say, something you don't know about me is I was on the X Factor.
Oh, I like that game when you tell like...
Two truths, one lie. Oh. Yeah. So I don't think it's cringy. I think it's something really to write home about. We went on the X Factor, we got headhunted.
We did get headhunted, but we didn't go on the X Factor.
I know.
Anyway, that's not what we're talking about on this podcast. It just came to me as we got there. So we are being nostalgic.
Nostalgic, because what I think is, I don't think children are really going to have that now.
But when they're older, what they're playing with now.
I think
Miss Rachel might be nostalgic in 16 years.
But things. Like
things to have, yeah, not just TV programmes.
Yeah.
Apparently that's what the new Toy Story's about, you know.
Yeah, it is. I can't wait to watch it. It's about, like all the toys are getting left out.
Oh.
So like, stuff like this.
Groovy Chick.
Bang on the door.
Loved Bang on the Door.
Maybe you can insert a picture. That is so nostalgic. What do you think of when you see that?
Oh, happiness. I remember my bedding. I had Groovy Chick bedding. We actually did Jess a Groovy Chick party for her birthday last year.
Oh.
That was real cute. But I had to go on Vinted and get all the Groovy Chick stuff, and people are selling it at like...
Yeah. There was one on here, something like 150 quid for something really, probably cost tenner back in the day.
Wasn't it funny that because she was a character, but it wasn't anything you watched her on. She wasn't like a physical doll that you had, although you could get one. She was just a made-up person.
But didn't we all just want to be her?
We all just wanted to be the grooviest chick in the world.
Look at that, you had that bed in.
Yeah, I had that bed in.
Look at that water cooler.
Yeah, I didn't have that.
I had like the wall, you know, the dado rail, is that what it's called?
Oh, yeah.
I had that around my room.
Oh.
So that, I missed that.
Yeah, I do.
And then I had like, they used to sell stationery, I think it was in Clinton's.
Yeah.
Clinton cards.
Oh, Woolies.
Maybe Woolies as well, yeah, but it was like a little like folder and you zipped it up, but I used to put all my stuff for school in it.
Aww.
Yeah, and once I smacked someone around the edge.
Right then, it took a turn. Why did you do that?
It was a good weapon. Because he was bullying me, calling me Ginger Nut. So I just went, smacked him up. Clouted him with it. No, I shouldn't be promoting that, but yeah, he's bullying me, man. So I smacked him.
What else? Cereal toys and cereal bowls, cereal cups. You always got a little treat in a cereal
I know,
box.
why don't they do that anymore? Why don't you get a treat with cereal?
How did they fit
Is it a choking hazard?
A bowl?
No, it was only in... What do you mean? Did you get a bowl in a cereal box?
You used to get bowls, didn't you? Oh, do you remember McDonald's toys?
Oh,
My gran
wicked.
used to collect them, the little...
They were like little figures and stuff, weren't they?
Yeah, but there was one she used to collect and they were dead cute, little like, no, not gnomes, but like...
Like a troll?
They were a bit like a troll, yeah, but they were like fluffy trolls.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, they were trolls.
Yeah.
They were
Because
trolls.
I feel like my nan used to do the same.
Oh, they were cute then,
yeah,
weren't
really
they?
cute. But now you get a little book with 3 pages in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the toys are not good at McDonald's anymore.
Oh my god, do you remember those football figures? And this is because we've got boy brothers, but did you used to get the football figures and collect them?
Football crazy, chocolate mad.
Mad. Oh my
Grab
God.
a power popper and play football with the lads.
Oh my god, I forgot that.
Yeah. My brother,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
they must be worth money now then.
100%. I used to always think, right, this is how simple a child's brain could be. We had one and it was Paul Scholes,
Yeah.
and he had a bit of a wobbly bot, like, you know, the base that it was on. So the other ones all stood up, but the Paul Scholes one didn't. And I forever thought that he had like a broken leg. He had something wrong with his leg, so he
kids
couldn't
are
stand
clever.
up straight, yeah.
Oh my God.
Even like as I got older, I would still associate Paul Scholes with having a dodgy leg.
Oh, aren't kids clever?
But
yeah,
yeah,
I
all
love-
weird.
Wrestling with your sibling.
Lord, oh right, I loved watching wrestling though.
Yeah.
I used to watch WWE on a Friday. Oh, it was SmackDown and Raw.
SmackDown
wasn't it?
and
So
Raw,
SmackDown
yeah.
was on a Friday and Raw was on a Saturday,
Yeah, it
wasn't
was
it?
absolutely mint then. And my brother always used to like beg our mum and dad to get us the pay-per-view, and he's like, you better watch it, you better stay up and watch it. But I swear I will, and every single time I fell asleep.
Oh.
It's too late, that, 12 a.m.
Did you used to play it on the PlayStation?
Yeah, I loved it, and I
And-
always made the girls have massive
I
tits.
did as well.
Yeah, big,
Why?
massive.
Why did we do that?
I don't know. Isn't that weird?
That
Must
is
have-
weird that we was like making characters with big boobies.
Yeah, with like belly tops on.
Yeah.
I know. Have
Really
you seen
like
Trish Stratus
promiscuous.
recently though?
No.
She's still stunning.
I used to like Lita in the Hardy
Oh,
Brothers.
yeah.
And I used to like genuinely do the walk, and I'd use my bed as like the wrestling ring, and I'd be like, ah.
Yeah.
Honestly.
See, kids don't get to do that anymore.
No, they don't get to do like make believe, do they?
Yeah, and like the way you're wrestling with your sibling and taking it way too far. Did you ever actually injure one another?
Let me tell you this story. My mum and dad went out one time, and I was left with my brothers. My brothers are significantly older than me, so it was fine. And one of their friends was there, Luke, and they were wrestling on my mum and dad's bed. They obviously had a big bed, so they used it as the wrestling ring again. Well, my mum used to have a sunbed shop, and she had a sunbed next to the bed.
Shut up, Josie.
The sunbed was shattered.
Oh,
Glass everywhere.
that's so dangerous.
Because they'd been fighting. I think one of them had put Marty into the sunbed, and the glass shattered everywhere. And I'm there joining in. I'm like, I don't want anything to do with this. It weren't me. I
Yeah.
weren't going to get in trouble anyway because I was the girl.
Yeah.
But yeah, when my mum and dad come home, there was a broken sunbed.
was everyone all right? Kickers, Kukai bags.
Oh, yeah.
What bag did you have for school?
I had Jane Norman.
Yeah, I thought that.
I was a Jane Norman girl.
Yeah.
I
Wonder
don't
where
think
Jane
I
is.
knew Kukai.
Kukai,
Oh,
it's come
Morgan.
back. Morgan. Nice shoes as well in Morgan.
Did they?
Yeah, they always have like dead thick.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, do you remember Tammy Girl?
Yeah.
Did you have those trainers that had like a big wedge on them? Because I did.
I did, and they got sparkly.
Yeah, and you're like 9, you're wearing a pair of heels and a mini skirt.
No, mad mate. My mum bought me a thong at 9.
Did she?
Delete that. I was like, Mum, she's like, I got you this, happy birthday. And I was like, fucking up my ass. I didn't really do
Happy birthday. Here's a thong being that good.
Very uncomfortable.
Oh.
How funny is that? Playing out on the street on summer nights.
Oh, yeah.
Kirby.
Kirby.
There's not enough of that round here.
There's not.
There's not.
I think we're all a bit scared though, aren't we, to have our kids on the street these days?
I know, it is hard.
But God, those were the days when, like, someone said this to me the other day, that you'd know where all your mates were because there'd be bikes outside their house. Everyone had biked it to someone's house and you'd see they were there, so you'd knock on and you'd go and play in that person's house. There's not really that anymore, is there?
No.
Oh, I love those days.
So my mum didn't let me off the street.
Did she not?
But because I had a lot of friends on the street. So I think that made her feel more comfortable that I was just, if she popped her head out the window, she could see me.
She knew where
and
you
I think
were.
that's what I'd feel comfortable with Reenie, but I really do hope that comes back.
Yeah, I think it's where you live in it, because our friend's little boy plays on the street. She lives on a cul-de-sac and there's loads of kids and that feels safe. But if there's not many kids, I couldn't let Dotsy play on my street.
No, it's main road, isn't it?
Mm.
But I really, really think kids are really missing out with that.
I do. I know what you mean. Are they going to have nostalgia when they're older? What about the eye toy? I know I was a bit older.
I don't have that. What is that?
You didn't have the eye toy? I've still got one in my loft. And the dance mat.
I had a dance mat.
Oh, the dance mat I was sick on that dance mat.
I can imagine.
I used to take it so serious.
I bet you when all the little arrows come at the same time.
Yeah, and all the anxiety of that when all those arrows, when it starts getting faster.
Yeah, but it was really good. Did you hold on to the bar at the back if you was at an arcade? Or?
No, I didn't hold on to the
I thought
bar.
they were quite cool.
I know what
chicks.
you mean. They were just like chilling with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to do it once and I think I tripped over.
Bet you did.
No, I'm pretty decent on the dance mat.
Are you?
You'd be shocked.
Right. Well, we should go to what I think it's one in the Trafford Centre.
Let's do it.
Now.
Not now.
Really hot for a dance.
It's really hot, yeah. So I think I was very good, and I think there's another thing that you'd be shocked about me.
Oh, right.
I'm really good at catching.
Are you?
Yeah.
No.
There's nothing that I've dropped.
I can't imagine you're good at catching. Shall we have a go now? Catch. She's good at catching.
No,
it might have been a fluke.
Right, that was.
She got it again.
That was not a good throw, though.
That is good. What do you think that is? High eye-hand coordination skills.
Go again. Joe, you got to do a good throw.
Go. No, you didn't get it.
Right, come on.
Right, last time. That was like a class with two hands. You were cool and collected.
I was good at netball for the catching, but I'm not good at throwing.
Right. Well done.
Thank you.
What do you think of all this paddle craze? I'll have a go, me. There's another HYROX though. You know, everyone jumps on which I'm all here for, because you know it's just health and all that. But
I know. I'm in that mood. I always say to Josie, we can't say certain things on this podcast.
Oh right, go on. But you're in the mood where I'm going to say it.
I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if
you brought this.
Well, it's not a fucking bad thing, is it?
It's not, because it was rubbish anyway. Throw it out the window.
I don't know if this culture of HYROX is not as positive. Spat on myself. As positive.
Oh, she's coming in with the conspiracy.
No, it's not. I just think
she wants to keep this podcast a positive place, but she's going to speak her mind.
I'm going to speak my mind because it is my opinion.
No, I know.
So I hope that you don't feel
Doesn't
like
mean it's the
upset.
truth.
If you're training, if you're working out in any way, that's great. But I think this HYROX culture is why are we all in competition with each other? Because I think it's creating. I think I always go back to we're always in this rat race that we have to be the best version of ourselves and the best at everything. And I don't know if the world was like that when our parents were younger. I think our parents just didn't really develop themselves. They just got on with it, didn't they? Whereas now we're striving to be the best version of ourselves. That's the way we look. How much money we've got the best car, we've got the best things, and now the gym, I feel, has turned into that as well. Like we've got to be number one, because no one wants to be number two in a HYROX, do they?
I'd be really impressed with myself if I got number 2.
I'd be impressed if I got a 65.
Same.
But I think a lot of people, they're like frustrated with themselves if the time wasn't as good as the time before, and they're aiming for some. Do you know what I mean?
Depends what you're doing it for. Yeah, there's going to be some people who are doing it to be the best at it and compete. Yeah, but I don't know. I wouldn't deep it that much personally. If I've been to HYROX classes, I don't feel like I'm competing there. I'm just doing that for health. But yeah, if you was in the actual like competition that they go to,
because I think there's some people that do them all the time.
Yeah, my bones couldn't take it, to be honest.
And I think maybe what I'm getting at is maybe those people.
Right.
Are they doing it like for the right reason?
Is competition healthy in that respect?
I just think, our cortisol levels must be through the roof, mate. So much stress.
Yeah, it is.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was nearly sick after one of Yaz's HYROX classes once, but I didn't know I was pregnant.
Well, yeah, it's probably that. But I mean, not even in just the workout in itself. I just mean like constantly like aiming to do something.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm loving at the minute on the concept, the idea of exercise, Pilates? We've done a couple of Pilates classes, reformer ones, and they're so good at it.
And they're so calming. And that's what I think, because I've trained so much in like weight training. Your body can only do so much, can't it?
Yeah.
And now I've had a baby, I'm like, wow, like this, you take it for granted how much you not abuse your body, but just throwing weights about every single day. It's like, how sustainable is this?
It's nice to have a balance. It's like runners, isn't it? Like running is, great for you, but it's not great on other things like your ligaments and your bones and stuff like that. So yeah, if you're doing the same thing over and over, if it's high intensity, then surely that's not going to be good for you.
Yeah.
But I think things like Pilates and yoga, like you could practice them every day and...
Yeah. I instantly felt calmer, but I was still working every muscle in my body.
Ones that like you forgot were even there, like deep muscles. Yeah. I think it's really good postpartum reformer Pilates.
Yeah.
It's nice balance of like stretching but strengthening at the same time.
And I was really scared to go because, again, I think the world's defined what Pilates should look like. Maybe that's my take on what it should look like. Everyone looks a certain way, and do I fit in that? And actually, it's not that at all.
No,
at all, is it?
I think a lot of exercises like that, though, don't you? Yeah. They almost become a trend. Like yoga was a trend at one time, and if you weren't able to do like a handstand and all the rest of it, if you wasn't bendy, you wouldn't dare go and have a go because it's a bit. It's out my depth. I don't do yoga. Yeah, and it's like you don't need to do or not do. You can just try it. And it doesn't need to be. And same with HYROX. Like I probably feel a bit intimidated going into like a HYROX class that I'd never done before because it's like a cult.
Yeah, that's it. And it's not that, but I think the world depicts it as that sometimes, maybe. Or maybe that's our way of seeing it.
Social media again, innit?
Yeah, social media. So do you think you're going to let Dotsy have a phone? We could keep this in or not?
No. Categorically no.
Never?
I don't know what the world's going to be like when they're 16. There's already a ban, isn't there, that they're not allowed on social media. Is there going to eventually be a ban that children can't have phones?
Yeah.
I'm here for that.
Because I'm on a categorically no as well.
Yeah, categorically no. However, me and Johnny have spoke about when she goes to school and all the other kids have got phones and she's saying, but Daddy, I want a phone. We're going to have to be really strong and say, just because that person's got a phone doesn't mean you can have one.
Well, I sent you that. Is it Jo Frost?
Yeah, I love Jo.
That super nanny.
Yeah.
And she said a lot of parents make the excuse of, and that's what she said, I'm reciting her words, they make the excuse of, I don't want my daughter to be left out, I don't want my son to be left out. And she's like, so?
It's not good enough excuse though, is it?
Yeah, she's like, so what?
No, I'd rather be left out.
Yeah, that's what she said. She said the amount of like stuff that it's going to cause, it's worth them being left out.
I know, I think we're seeing that already. I really do think like we've got a lot of issues, and she says that, doesn't she? Super nanny already. She says like there's so many problems here that I'm not saying could be solved from not giving your 3-year-old an iPad or a phone or whatever, but they could definitely help.
I know.
Like our attention span.
Oh, 100%.
So even as an adult, my attention span is poor. I can barely sit through a film now without scrolling on my phone.
100%.
And I'm an adult who can be in control of that.
Yeah.
So just imagine these smaller children who are not in control of that stuff yet.
I know.
And they're going, that's boring, because yes, it's not flashing in your face.
Next, yeah.
No phone, no thank you. It's a dangerous world out there.
100%. No phone. Robbie Williams, did you see what he said? And he was like, tough.
Yeah.
You're not having a phone.
I think that saying of like being cruel to be kind is my like motto in parenthood, and I think that's what my parents did as well. Like sometimes you can't have things and that's life.
I know.
And I'm doing it to protect you, so
that's what I said to Aaron. I was like, she's probably going to really, really dislike me for a long time because of that, but she'll thank me one day. I'm glad that we're we'll probably be on that journey together then, won't we?
I know,
Because I know they're a year apart.
Yeah, we'll be like, well,
But-
look, Reenie's not got a phone. I think also eventually, I think more people are becoming like aware of this now and not giving the kids phones. It is hard because I have seen children when I've been like out with friends, kids, families, kids, and one child said, well, why can't I go on the iPad because blah 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 and blah blah blah's on the iPad, and it's like, that's so hard because you also don't want to like shame anyone else. That's their parent, that's their choice. If they want to give the iPad to the kids to give them a little bit of peace, then that's for them. But you've got to explain that to your child without being
condescending. Like, I know what you mean.
Being like, this is the right way to do it and that's the wrong way.
Yeah.
That's not the case. It's just that this is the way that we're doing it.
Yeah, it is.
But I think the more people become aware of it, like if we're both doing it, we can be like, look, not everyone has one. And I think the more people will do that.
Yeah.
I think more people will homeschool as well.
Yeah.
By the time our kids are going to school, I think that'll be a thing. I am not holding my child back by not giving her an iPad. I know we live in a technological world, and yes, she'll learn that when she's 16. It's easy to pick up on this stuff.
Yeah. I had a friend that said their sister didn't give their child iPads or anything like that, which is great, but then they were falling behind in like technology, and I'd be like, I'll take it.
Yeah, no
fall behind in that.
Yeah, they'll pick up on things. It's like anything, they're not going to be great at everything at school.
Kids can learn how to use technology in 2 minutes flat if they're getting something good out of it, can't they? They're so clever.
Yeah, of course.
Disclaim as well that I've not got the same outfit on that I had in another video. This is a different top, but it looks like I've got the same outfit on.
Oh, because you had a brown top on. Hey, we've really like colour. We've come, without discussing it, we've both come in brown, which works.
Yeah.
If this episode was a song, what would it be?
Like the way you work it, no diggity, you got to bag it up.
So that was the song that we sang as Ruby Woo on the X Factor. So that is the song of the podcast.
That is song of the podcast. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Bye.
And we'll see you again in 2 weeks' time.